Okay, seriously. Pouring hot lava on oneself, maybe not the healthiest thing I could have done. And welcome back to Going Green here on Music Free Gaming. I hope you're having a fabulous day. And yes, my quest to be an epic farmer continues. And today, I am going to be farming lava. That's right, I need lava. And I know, it's weird, right? Why would I need lava? I need lava for a couple of reasons. One, I kind of need to set up a furnace, and lava is an excellent fuel source. So that's going to be my first step. I've got lots of things I could do. I am suffering from decision paralysis, but lava, it seems to be a thing to do. Also, let me show you a couple of other things I've got going on right now. First of all, I've learned how to make soup. I can make vegetable soup. It's all cooked now, but a few veggies and some cabbage here. It's like this guy right here. Just throw all the stuff in a cooking pot, and 200 ticks later, you get vegetable soup. So I have 4 bowls of soup right now. So if I need, I don't know if it makes me faster or not. It apparently gives me comfort, which is kind of cool when I eat it. So yeah, so that's fun. Also, I got into a little bit of a death loop off camera, but I now have some skeleton horses, so that's cool. The sounds and sights of industry. I now have farms for just about all of the vegetables and stuff. I've got a rice farm here. Now the rice farm is weird, right? The harvester goes around, but instead of getting rice, you get this stuff, this rice panicle stuff, which apparently you can just craft directly into rice, which is cool. So when I go to use that, I'm gonna have to take that through something in the pipeline. And I also have tomatoes. That's right. So tomatoes are growing, and yes, I do occasionally get a rotten tomato, which is fun. Apparently you can throw these. So that's cool. So yeah, between that, I've got beets going on over there. Of course, onions, cabbages. All of my veggies are here, and they're doing great. Oh, automating all of this stuff is going to be fun. But that's a problem for future me. Now, let's go get started on the lava so I can worry about using that for, well, cooking and a few other things. So I'm standing on top of my storage, and I was thinking this would be the ideal place to actually put in the lava farm. Oh, my shovel is dying, but I'll deal with that when the time comes. More problems for future me. But I'm thinking this is going to be a great place, as I said, for lava, because it's sort of out of the way in a place I'm not using, and it'll be really central for something, well, for general use later. So let's start digging this out, except I'm not going to dig all of this out by hand. That would be silly. I have a machine for that. All right, so 1, 2, 3, let's put this here. And same dance. It's a fun dance. I highly recommend that you learn this dance because, you know, it's a good one. You know, this is how to dig things really fast. So to go faster if I had more machine going. But hey, we all work with what we've got, and this is what I've got. I have plans. I think I can, because getting all of the lava in there is going to kind of suck. There's a little bit of lava here in the jungle, which I'm going to use to jumpstart this machine, or jumpstart this farm, because you need lava to make lava. It's like needing money to make money, but without the need for a central banking system and that type of thing, right? Sure. So I've got 5 large water wheels here, and, you know, probably a useless glass wall, but it's there anyway. This is what's going to power all of the pumps for my for the farm here. Now, this might not be enough. I might actually want to give myself a little space in case I want to add another few water wheels here, but I think we'll be good for the moment. What I am going to need to do is make sure I've got spaces counted so I know how long these pipes are going to go, so I know how many pumps I'm going to need. So here's the plan. We're going to cauldron, we're going to get some pipes that's going to go this way. I'll get some dripstone and lava. Ooh, I might not have enough room because I calculated. That's okay. I'll make it work. But this is the plan. So I need to get power from here to pumps, and everything should work. I hope. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's going to work. It's going to work. No, it's going to work. Everything's going to be fine. So we've got ourselves a nice line hooked up to water wheels, and this seems to be working great. And I'll just run the pumps all the way across this way with, happy fluid pipes just running like this. And I don't think it's going to matter having them interconnect. It'll just pump out of whichever pump it's going to pump out of, which is fabulous. Cool, and then I'll just run it right into the house. Oh, yeah, this is going to be great. But before I run it into the house, I've got something else in mind. So I've got a layer of pipe going here. I'm going to fill the, layer cauldrons on top of all of this. And the pipe, or all the lava, is actually going to end up coming down this pipeline into a storage tank that I have sitting right inside this house. Right, and it holds basically 216 buckets of lava, which I think as I get some more copper and stuff, I'm going to expand this down so I've got even more fluid capacity. But that's a good start. So the next thing I'm going to have to do is clean out a little bit of this ceiling so I've got room to place the lava, and then fill in a bit more of the dripstone and stuff so that I've got a good place for the lava to start. Okay? Cool. So the plan here, it's actually really slick. I'm going to take out this this little section of pipe for a minute. And what's going to happen is we're going to pump lava when it gets generated in here. It's going to get pumped up this way. Right up here, and then this hose pulley is going to pour the lava out on top of all of this dripstone. Okay? And then once I get all of the, cauldrons and actual pointed dripstone in place, those will generate more lava, which will fill the cauldrons and pump more back up top. And then this will go until the whole area is full. So I think I'm going to need to go and get some more dripstone, definitely some more pointed dripstone, and yeah, fill this whole thing up. It's going to be great. This is going to be so cool. But I should then have plenty of lava for what I need for for all of my needs. There's definitely stuff happening here. I'm not wearing armor. That was about as stupid as I could have done. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just going to come down here in my boots. Okay. I will serve today as our example of what not to do when you go into a dangerous situation. Yeah, don't wear armor, because that is a good way of getting yourself skewered by skeletons, and we know how much fun that is. And having our brains eaten by zombies, yeah, best fun ever. So if you want to be part of all of the brain-eating goodness, yeah, just leave your armor at home. It's all good. It'll be fine. No one will notice. Okay, I just ran out to the lava lake I've got over in the jungle, and we're going to give this guy a little bit of a kickstart here. So we'll just get some lava flowing out this way, and I've got settled under here somewhere. If I can get down here. So there's cauldrons. You can see the lava's getting all drippy into these cauldrons. Yeah, as these cauldrons fill up with lava, it should get all sucked up into this pipe. And then that, basically what'll happen is it'll start feeding itself. The lava will get pumped up and it will start filling this space, right? So that I will soon have potential lava drippiness all through here. Okay, but I'm out of iron, so we'll let those happy golems burn until I can get enough iron for the cauldrons. But at least the farm is started. Well, it is a couple of days later in real life. It's another stream, and between streams, I finished the lava farm. Or at least most of it, I think. But you might notice a little something when I come up here. Yeah, there's some grumpiness going on. We'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, I've got the lava farm pretty well done. I've got some little extra space here so I can expand if I need to. And, you know, it's nice. You know, AFK'd for a while for this to fill up so I can get the iron. But that itself posed a problem. And let me show you what I mean. So, as I was getting the lava in place, I wanted to readjust some of that piping, and I managed to pour lava on myself and die. Okay, seriously. Pouring hot lava on oneself, maybe not the healthiest thing I could have done. But I hopped up here to talk to my villagers to get some new tools. They're really happy to see me. Yeah. Turns out, some zombie managed to get up here and ate all of my villagers. All of the ones. And it turns out, I didn't know this, but if you don't have them locked into a profession, oh yeah, they die even on hard mode when they get eaten by zombies. You have to have them locked in to a profession, otherwise they, otherwise they die. Once they're locked in, oh sure, you can cure them. But, you know what I don't have? I don't have anything to make splash potions of weakness. I don't have a gold farm to make golden apples. And even if I did, if I cured a couple of these guys, oh, they're just gonna get eaten by the chain of zombies behind them. This, my friends, is not the way this is really supposed to have gone. I think I may have to resort to other measures. I'm sorry. At least you sold me a mending book once. Well, that's one problem partially solved. All right, well, the villagers are dead. I've got most of this cleaned up. I do need to get around here. I just cleaned up, or took out most of the workstations. I just forgot to replace it with dirt, which I kind of need to do just in case. Actually, I don't need to. I was just thinking, if I get a baby villager coming up this way, they're going to be on top of these trapdoors. They're not going to be able to squeeze under there. So yeah, I guess I don't, or didn't need to dirt up all of this. At least not over here where I have a solid wall. Over here I needed to, but I guess we're ready. So whenever I decide to start bringing villagers up, I've got a little bit to do to be sure they get on this path, but, well, it's something anyway. Let's go work on a furnace. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and we'll run a little bit of polished deep slate up this way. Now, the idea here, and I actually probably should put it on top of those pillars, but just to kind of match what I'm doing elsewhere in the build, right? It is kind of nice if it matches. But what I want to do here is put a little bit of a wall. I'm going to do some sort of decorative nonsense back behind here. But in this area, I'm going to set up the furnace. Now, I'm actually going to do this in a couple of different ways. Because I'm going to want two. I'm going to want one that I can use to smoke veggies, foods and stuff. And I'm going to want one that I can use to smelt other stuff, stone and gold and all of that good stuff. So it's going to take a couple of different setups. One of the first things I want is kelp. Now I've got this nice little, well, really manual array. I've got some smokers, some blast furnaces, some regular furnaces. And I have this little, well, spout connected up to the lava farm. So if I throw an empty bucket, if I throw an empty bucket here on this depot, it'll just fill it with lava. And then I can use that lava to power whatever furnaces I need to here. So this is just sort of a quick and dirty, hey, I need to smelt things until my full smelter setup is in place. And I've got, well, sort of infinite fuel as I need it. So this is going to work great. But I need the kelp because we're going to be doing some fun stuff with Create Mod. And what I'm going to need first of all are some belts. Yep, that's right. Okay. I'm alive. No, we're good. I'm not scared. Everything's fine. I meant to fall down that hole and gasp in a very manly fashion. 100%. That is exactly how that was supposed to happen. Yeah, this is the most jacked up machine I've built for a long time, but it's going to work. I'm going to run power here. These guys are going to pull. This is going to pull this way just like, well, I thought just like that, but I may have to go get some more. Oops, no. Definitely going to have to get some more shafts, but, or that might be exactly the right amount. That's okay too. Cool, so now these fans are all powered. I need to get some netherrack and light that up so I've got, well, stuff. I've got fire for this to pull from. And then I'm going to be putting some lava over here. This is all going to work out somehow. I'm at least 30% sure I can make this work. Okay, yeah, this is going to be cool. But it would be even better if I... Okay, you're a cute cat, but you're kind of in a bad place, man. No, seriously, I'm building a furnace, a cooking, smelting array over here. And that's not a great place for you to be. Sorry about that, but it's kind of true. So I've just crafted up a couple of attribute filters. Now, the way these things work is you slap them on your brass filter or whatever. And this one I've got set for anything that is not smeltable. And this one's anything that's not smokable. So, right, make sure I got the right one. Okay. Slap that on the filter. So anything that comes through here that can't be smoked, it's just going to get pulled into this chest. And then the same thing on this side, anything that can't be smelted. Let's see if I can get up here. There we go. Will, oh, come on, get off the dealy bobs. Okay. Anything that can't be smelted will go into this chest. All right. So the idea is that if I get something up here to cook, and it's not quite done cooking yet, it's going to sit here until it is done and then get sucked into the chest. And it's the same thing on the other side. And then the last thing I want to do here is I want to tie these guys both into my main storage. So I got to see where I can do that in a nice, fun, and safe way. Perfect. So I've now set up a couple of these inventory hoppers connected into this drop line over here. So now anything that comes into these will get pulled into my main storage, which is wonderful. Now, let's play with a couple of things that I want to get done here that I think is going to make this a little more fun, and two, a little bit prettier. So step one here was to lay down this layer of sugarcane, okay? Which looks cool. And yeah, you can see the see the fans pulling through there. But the reason I have lava on the brain is I'm going to lay down some lava or plant some lava way up top here. And I'm going to try to do this without dying because that would be awesome. Let's see if I can do that. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a lava curtain going all the way across behind the sugarcane. Now I have fire spread off, so I'm not worried about that. You know, I'm not worried about, you know, the sugarcane catching fire or anything like that. Okay. And go and get rid of that. Cool. Now, the other thing that this lava does is, see all the smelty goodness coming up here? Oh, looks like I need to add one more lava. Yeah, everything coming through here is going to get smelted by this lava, which is awesome. But I need to add one more, so let me go do that. And hopefully, again, we're going to do this without the settings oneself on fire, because I am not... That's just not the game I want to play today. All right, there we go. We've got ourselves nice, happy lava going all the way back behind there. And if I can make my way out of this mess... ow. Nope, I can't. I can't. I am too lost, but... made it. Okay, so let's go take a look and see what this looks like, because I think it's going to look really cool. Yeah, check that out. That looks cool. And when I get some probably glass panes in front of this, one, it'll stop the wind effects. But I think it's just going to be a nice look. And I'm thinking maybe some gray glass would be good here. But this is looking all right. Let's get the rest of the lava in. And hopefully we'll get that all finished up. So this is the way these are set up. Anything I throw in here, right, if I throw those andesite casings in, right, they get sucked through here just using the Tom's storage dealy bob and end up in the main storage. This one is anything I want to smelt. So if I want to take some of these deep slate tiles, right, let's throw those deep slate tiles in there, right? They get pulled up this way. We should start seeing them. Yeah, there they go. And they're going to sit here and cook for a little bit. And what happens when you smelt deep slate tiles, they get cracked. And so now, there they are. There's the cracked deep slate tiles, right? So quick, easy, no extra fuel required. And it works the same way with the food. Anything I throw in the smoker, like if I want to cook, what do I have over here? I've got some beef, right? If I wanted to cook that beef, in fact, let's have a little more fun with this. We're going to chop this into hamburger patties, right? Yeah, I've got some minced beef. Let's throw this in the smoker, right? Now what should happen, sorry, as I flip through here, is all of that beef should, yep, here it comes. And it's going to stop there while it cooks. And these fans are pulling all the fire across. We got ourselves some nice flame-broiled burger. And now if I come in here, and if I look for beef, there it is. Now I have 20 beef patties that I can turn into lovely hamburgers later, right? Quick and easy, fast. See? This is quick, easy, and amazing. So I've got a nice smelting and smoking system for anything I need, just for manual stuff. And that sort of means I don't need this set up anymore. It's nice, but I don't need it anymore. I can just throw things right in here, and it gets cooked for me, and I love it. This is looking really nice. Oh, check that out. Oh, let me pick up the scaffolding because, ew, how gross. Oh, yeah. And I like it not continuing these middle pillars up. I like giving it a little bit of extra space. Ooh, that's looking sweet. I can be happy with that. And that's just, oh, it's just going to look really nice. And I've got, I now have a good smelter system going on here. So I can, the smoking is going to be great for my health. No, sorry. I had to go with the joke. I'm sorry. No, smoking is bad for the health. Don't smoke. It's bad for you. And that is going to do it for me today. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.